The U.S. Supreme Court has agreed to hear a petition from Coinbase Global Inc, or COIN.O, a cryptocurrency exchange, to suspend lawsuits that Coinbase believes belong in private arbitration, including a suit filed by a user who had a scammer steal from his account. While Coinbase challenges the lower court's refusal to compel its users to arbitrate their claims, the Supreme Court has agreed to review whether two proposed class actions by customers can proceed. In response to the Supreme Court agreeing to hear the petition, Neil Katyal, a lawyer for Coinbase, said, "We are gratified the Supreme Court agreed to hear our appeal, and we look forward to its resolution of this matter." Under the Federal Arbitration Act, consumer arbitration agreements that specify private arbitration as the venue for resolving disputes with businesses must be honored. Many organizations representing businesses advocate for arbitration as a more expedient and less costly substitute to litigation. Lawyers for the plaintiffs argue that customers have less leverage and access to remedies through arbitration and more so through class action lawsuits filed in court. Among the cases before the Supreme Court is a California man named Abraham Bolesky's allegation that he lost over $31,000 after a scammer convinced him to give them access to his Coinbase account. Bolesky filed suit against Coinbase, claiming that corporation was in violation of the Electric Funds Transfer Act for failing to recredit stolen cryptocurrency to their owners. Coinbase users in California also filed a class action lawsuit, saying they were tricked into spending $100 or more to enter a sweepstakes that offered the chance to win up to $1.2 million in Dogecoin. In both cases, judges rejected Coinbase's attempts to have their customers' claims referred to arbitration as required by the terms of service. Coinbase requested the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals stay both proceedings while it appealed the denials of its motions to compel arbitration. But the Ninth Circuit denied Coinbase's requests. A trial judge suspended the Dogecoin sweepstakes lawsuit after Coinbase asked the Supreme Court to hear the case. But Coinbase argued that the ruling shouldn't derail its appeal to the highest court. Bolesky's attorney, Hassan Zavari, released a statement in which he stated that the case provided the Supreme Court with an opportunity to correct lower courts that have devised novel rules to favor arbitration over litigation. Zavari said, "When companies like Coinbase seek to force consumers into arbitration and district courts reject the attempt, those companies shouldn't be allowed to slow-roll litigation through special automatic stays that appear nowhere in the Federal Arbitration Act." Counsel for the Coinbase users in the Dogecoin jackpot case, David Harris, said they looked forward to addressing the question in the case and hopefully achieving a positive result for plaintiffs in many types of civil cases across the country. So, will the Supreme Court uphold Coinbase's arbitration clause and force these cases to be resolved in private mediation? Stay tuned. Cheers.